We've recently expanded because we've grown. We're one of the few full-service Lindon Home Storage Centers around. There's only about 11 of us left. And what I mean by full service is that we do everything. We have got lots of options for you. We have 17 items now that are in a prepackaged form. They come to the facility in a package already. You don't even have to can it anymore. You just come in and buy it off the shelf. It's fantastic. Now, not all of them are that way. There's 5 of them that are not prepackaged. And those are 3 beans. The refried bean, the white bean, and the black bean. And 2 vegetables, the carrots and the onions. You still need to can those. And we have a beautiful private, or you might say separate, canning room where you can go in and can your food. And so, and actually, you can can everything. You can still go in there, if you like to can your own food, not your own food, but if you still like to can the food, you can go into the canning room and can it. You cannot bring in your own food because we don't know where it's been. And so we have to have some degree of control over that. But you can can all the items except potato pearls and the pancake mix. They only come prepackaged, and that's all. They don't come in bulk at all. So you have prepackaged option. You can go in and can. You could also buy it in bulk. Take the big 25-pound bag home and put it in a bucket, or live out of it any way you wish. Or, and we have a canner here, you can take a canner home and can anything you want. You can can your own garden. You can can something that you got on good sale down at Winco or Costco and can that. Or you can buy the bulk at our facility and can it. We have some pretty good prices. In fact, some overwhelming. I think the wheat right now, the 25-pound bag of wheat is not even $6, $5.75, I believe, for a 25-pound bag. I don't think you're going to find that even close to that anywhere else. So it's a fantastic deal. So we are there to help you plan for the future. When you think of other areas of the welfare system, well, there's several facets of the welfare system. One facet is to get you self-reliant. So the Bishop's Storehouse is there for you. The employment services are there for you to get self-reliant. Once you are self-reliant, you've got money in the bank, you've got a job, you've been trained on how to take care of your money, then you come to the Lindon Home Storage, you get your foods on your shelves, and then when disaster strikes or you get unemployed or something happens, there's your food on your shelf. There you've been prepared for whatever comes about. So that is what the Lindon Home Storage is there for, is to help you get your shelves full so you'll be prepared for anything that comes about. Of course, it's only dry food. There's not everything there. I wish we could expand into storing water and other types of things, but I'm not the boss. So I hope you got your packet there, and it should give you some information. Other things to remember is that we're only open 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're open from 9 in the morning until 7 in the evening. No longer do you need an appointment. Remember the days when you had to have an appointment? Had to sign up in Relief Society or somewhere, and you came in as a group? Now you can come in any time on those 2 days. And there's lots of missionaries down there just ready and willing to help you. So don't feel intimidated with the machinery. Don't think, oh, I can't run that machine. There's going to be someone there that will show you how to do it, and you'll find out that it's really pretty easy to do. And guess what? There's someplace you can bring your family to work. We had just a cute little family the other day come in. The grandmother did some kind of a pre-missionary program. So she had a couple of her grandchildren come into the cannery. They made all the plans themselves and canned up a whole bunch of food in the canning room. And usually, when these teenagers get in there, they're dragging their feet a bit. like, what am I doing here? But they get in there and they start working, and they see, this can sitting here sealed that they did, and they walk out of that facility just delighted, just happy as a lark. Their smiles are on their faces because they feel like they've done something good. In fact, oftentimes they walk out, is there more to do? Is there more? Can't we do more? So we get really excited when we see families. You can go into the canning room when you're 8 and older. Okay? 8 and older. They can go in and put the labels on. They can pour the food. They can be the gopher. They can be in there. They can be 16 to run the machinery. So if you've got some teenagers, to liven up their day, it's a great, great experience for them. So bring them in. We love it when there's families that come. You do need to wear toed-in shoes. Be comfortable. We will dress you, so don't worry about bringing anything else. We will dress you in a nice little cute uniform that you'll like. If you do want to come in as a group, your Relief Society or a neighborhood group, we would like to have a call to let us know that you're coming, because sometimes we are full, and so we like to know when you're coming. So do you have any questions? Yes?
Do you have any list on how long, if you're just going to get a big bag and use it and recycle it?
We don't have any guarantees on the bags.
No, what I'm saying is there a list how long beans last without being in cans?
Yeah, we don't have any idea how long that would last. The beans are and the wheat and the rice are the niftiest things. They last and last and last and last. If you keep them dry and cool and away from rodents, that would be the thing, is to keep them out of the rodents and getting wet. They'll last quite a while, but we can't guarantee anything. That's why we suggest you get them in a can, because then most of those items have a 30-year life. If you notice on the list there, they'll last a long, long time. In fact, longer than that. The wheats and the rice and the beans, they last. They've found them in Egyptian tombs, haven't they, for 2,000 years? And they, well taken care of, they'll last a long time. But in our can, we can only guarantee them for a certain amount of time, and that's what we guarantee them for. So, any other questions? I told you how to get there, right? You won't get lost this time, right? Okay. Thank you very much for listening to me.